Burger time. I'm recording your secrets so that I can steal them.
Open an establishment right across the street from me.
Yeah. Damn, those are sick. What's this contraption right here?
This is a butter wheel. It's like a butter plugs seamlessly.
Quick fast.
You said the man. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
I'm having a little
I
bit.
can't eat this majestic thing. I'm gonna petrify this and put it on my wall for decoration.
Loki, your patty is like
Part of the class.
Like 8 ounces?
Yeah, your
Holy
patty's
shit.
like 8 ounces.
There's the famous. Get supplies, yeah.
Get all the supplies.
Wow. That's
Wow. We ate so many burgers.
I totally don't remember anybody's names though. What's your name?
Jeremiah.
Jeremiah. Simon.
And you're Chris, right?
I'm Chris. I'm Chris. I met Jeremiah and Simon over here last night. We went to
The Lincoln?
the Lincoln.
The Lincoln, yeah.
And it was packed, and we were in line for an hour or like whatever. And honestly, I thought the line was more fun than the Harrison barbecue pop-up. Come on down. Come on down. No, this isn't live, so it's gonna be up in like 3 days. they'll come down in like 3 days.
They come down, and then Harrison has to show up.
Yeah, we'll call him up. You gotta come down now. You gotta go. Imagine if you had like a whole huge group. Hey. I legitimately, up until right now, just like 5 seconds ago, I looked at the calendar, and it's Sunday today. I thought it was Monday. All day today, I was like, okay, I'm gonna get ready to go to work. I was gonna start, well, after shooting this video, I was gonna start doing some work for Trace Cakey Skincare, which, if you don't know, that's the company I work for. Yeah, then I just saw it and I was like, and I do like work on the weekends anyway, but not as much. So I was just getting ready to start the week with a bang. Now that I know it's Sunday, I'm gonna go back to sleep. Just kidding. Actually, I'm gonna do some work because I feel good. Woke up, and as you can see, my room is a lot cleaner than it was the last video. Okay, it's maybe you can't tell because it's so cluttered, but it is cleaner. Like it's actually organized and stuff. There's a bunch of stuff on my bed. Should probably straighten that out a little bit. That's just some clothes I gotta fold. The last couple nights I went out. I guess it was Friday night and Saturday night. I didn't know that up until just now when I looked at the calendar. But went out with some new friends, which was fun. We went to some club. Oh, the Lincoln in wherever the Lincoln is. Some little club and or bar, I guess you could call it, tavern. And it was cool that actually being outside in the line was, I think, more fun than actually being in the bar area, because I'm not a huge, like, I'm more of an indoors person. I don't like going out places usually. So like in general, for the most part at all. So just actually just standing in line and like hanging out with this little group of friends, people that I just met through through a date, actually, a Hinge date, actually. So, but anyways, it's her group of friends. It was cool meeting some new people, and they're all pretty chill and fun, and just hanging out in the line was an hour long because everything's just opening up now in LA, and so like everybody's getting ready to go out and party, and one of the guys was like, "Man, I've been waiting for 6 months for this bar to open up, and I'm so excited to go out and actually talk to people." And he was like drunk, like standing there. So I was like, yeah, cool. And I'm standing there going like, can I get out of here already? Because in the bar it's like hot, and people are, I don't know, like it's like, I never really understood how like going to a hot bar and like standing there trying to dance, and everybody's like walking past you, like brushing against you, you're all sweating, and like people are drinking, and so like you can't understand them or hear them because the music's too loud, and so you're like yelling at each other. How do you have like I watch people trying to have conversations like yelling at each other. I'm like, can you even hear each other? I don't know. It's not really, I don't see how people enjoy that sort of thing all that much, but I guess a lot of people do. I mean, yeah, it was a kind of fun, but really what I'm trying to say is, obviously I'm not that kind of a person too much. I'm more like kind of like house get-togethers that are a little bit more chill, or just actually I do enjoy like an EDM type of club or rave type of thing more, like an actual club, because this was like a bar or a tavern, but it was kind of like clubbish because like it was popping, it was totally packed. That was really cool. But like I was saying, the line was more fun. We stood out there for an hour because it was packed and we were waiting, and we had a good time. But then last night, so that was Friday night. Today's Sunday the 20th. So then last night, Saturday night, I went out again to the same group of friends, and we had some burgers. One of the friends made some burgers, which was really cool. And this was at just some kind of smaller bar, and just had like a drink there and then some burgers outside. And that was more of my thing, like just sitting outside and like enjoying each other. I don't know, I'm more of an inside person. Like I'd rather just be on YouTube talking to people, or like online talking to people, or shooting videos or something like that. Working. I'm more of like a worker. I find satisfaction in doing things that actually accomplishes something. And so if it's something where I'm just going out and like sitting there and like spending money on food or like drinks, it's like not really my thing. I'd rather go out and like shoot a video, or go out and like, I don't know, build something, whatever it is. But I still enjoyed last night too. We went out and had a little good time. Actually, I guess I would put the video up in this YouTube video probably before this little part. So you probably already saw it. The little vlog I did. I'm just saying that because everything's kind of opening up now in LA, and it's you don't have to wear masks or anything anymore. Individual places can still have like their own rules, it looks like. Tati's back. I was thinking I should probably be like another, out of the thousands and thousands of, but I guess with any genre of YouTube, there's thousands and thousands of people in each genre. So like, but I could be another like tea or like skincare / makeup / drama channel. But I don't know. I'm just talking about Tati because I'm into skincare, and so Tati. So she's back. She put up a video recently about how she's kind of getting back into the game, and kind of telling about what she's been doing in the last year that she's been gone, and this stuff about lawsuits and all this stuff. So I don't know. She's really big in the skincare or makeup community. I guess she's in makeup. See, that shows you how much I know about these things. Let me look her up right here. Tati Westbrook. Yeah, so her video was called A Year Later, and she just came out with the video 3 days ago. And how many views? 2.1 million views now, so that's decent. She's got a following of like 8 million, 8.86 million. That's really good. It's really good. She's talking about how she missed everybody. So yeah, does she do makeup? Yep, totally addicted to makeup, and upload unbiased product reviews, tips, hauls, and tutorials on drugstore and luxury beauty products. She's very popular. Everybody seems to love her. She's like one of the most beloved makeup people on YouTube. I actually kind of want to do like lists of like makeup people and like do some research. Lists of makeup people. That's kind of weird, but just kind of like dig into more of like the meta of YouTube, like lists of people, and like what are they, what do they do, kind of get some data behind all this stuff. I think it's interesting. I like meta information. I just wanted to mention that just because it was like noteworthy in terms of like the skincare community. It's just something that I noticed because I'm like watching these skincare videos. And the other thing I've been watching lately, which I mentioned in my other video, was just like skincare routines and people doing reviews on other people's skincare routines and stuff. I don't know, there's gotta be like, skincare is not really that exciting, so to speak, right? You compare it to like makeup, which is more colorful and like it seems more exciting, and there's more drama and there's more things going on there. Skincare is more toned down. It's kind of like, I don't know, masonry. Like it's like masonry versus what's like mason, like with stones versus okay, that's a bad example. It's more of a fulfillment thing, like gratification. I'm looking at some synonyms for fulfillment. Skincare is more like fulfilling and gratifying, where makeup is more, I would say, exciting and like fun. You know, it's fun versus fulfilling. So like, it's kind of the difference between a steak and potato dinner versus like dessert, right? Like, yeah, steak and potatoes will fill you up and satisfy you, but it's not as fun as a brownie and ice cream dessert, right? That's exciting. So that's, to me, that's kind of the difference between skincare and makeup. I had this idea to do a react video on the first video that pops up on my feed, but there's like a wide different kinds of videos on my home on YouTube that it could be anything from like dark techno cyberpunk industrial mix to some kind of skincare video to some kind of political video by Jimmy Dore. So one thing I've been working on lately, and when I say working on, I mean I just literally just like sent an email, is merchandise or just clothing. What I was doing was, let me pull it up, creating some clothing for Kinda Ripped, which is like a brand that my friend Ryan, I was working on it with him. I was creating some stuff for it, and then at one point I created some apparel for it and some apparel designs. So, and I just wanted to show you kind of the process. So what I did was they're very simple designs. Like, let me show you here. I'll show you the mock-ups because that'll kind of show you what the final versions are going to be looking like. But like, so the idea behind Kinda Ripped is kind of like a tongue-in-cheek or like a funny working out type of brand and fitness brand. Basically, there was going to be some like fitness videos being put out, and with a personal trainer and then my friend Ryan, and I was doing a lot of the visuals and stuff because that's what I do. And then we were trying to figure out some like funny but like funny workout clothing. So here's some of it, and we're kind of copying some designs from other companies. So this is like, I forgot what this was based off of, but a famous designer made like a happy face kind of like this. And some of them was just text where this would be like the text is upside down. If you're working out, then you're laying down. Like if you're doing what do you call this? Push presses, bench press. Then the person that was spotting you behind you would be able to read it because it's upside down. You know what I'm saying? If you ever worked out and did bench presses with a spotter, you know what I'm talking about. You'd be able to read it upside down. Capiche? Does that make sense? Okay. Or this one says, if you can read this, pull me back on the weight bench. So that means that like they fell down, and so now you can read it because they fell down, I guess, or like they're upside down. I don't know. Maybe it doesn't make any sense anymore. It did when I first created it. I wish everything was as easy as getting fat. So these are like quotes that are on the t-shirt when you're working out, and the spotter is like reading what your shirt says. I think it's funny. I think Ryan was the one that came up with the idea, and then maybe I helped create one or two of these quotes. I'm not sure. But so, you know, it's real simple. All I did was go into, what did I do? I went into Photoshop. I'll open it up right now. Went into Photoshop, created the design, real simple. And these designs are like, you know, super simple. It's just text. So like, one of the best one is probably thanks for the spot. Put it upside down. So this is just text right here. Put it on this art board. And then some of these are like just fun designs with like, what are these? Palms. If you're any kind of fitness minded, you know, these are foods that you want to avoid. So obviously the funny thing about it is you're putting it on workout apparel. So burgers and shakes and stuff. You wouldn't think you'd have that on workout apparel. That's the funny thing. That's the funny thing. It's ironic. Okay. Irony is funny. Irony. How do you say that? I don't know. Anyways. So then I exported them and put them on mockups just to see what they look like, because you know, it's important to see what it looks like. This is just some guy I found. Oh, it's a Bella Canvas dude that I took from their website. So that's what this is actually a really poor. This is a poor mockup. These ones look better. So I just put them on t-shirts to see what they look like, and I thought, hey, it'd be cool to have different color t-shirts for a line. But so anyways, what I've done is I've actually sent white t-shirts that I got from, what's the name of the company? not American. Los Angeles Apparel, I think. Los Angeles Apparel is an apparel brand made in the USA where you can get blanks. I think it was Los Angeles Apparel. Let me double check real quick here. And they're supposed to be good quality. They're also more expensive because they are made in Los Angeles. So you can imagine if something's made in the USA, it's going to be more expensive than, say, made in a different country like Taiwan or something. And then furthermore, if it's made in LA, it's going to be even more expensive. But let me see. But I wanted to get like high quality blanks to use for printing on instead of just your typical, cheap Gildan or Hanes or whatever you might use to do t-shirt prints. Yeah, it was Los Angeles Apparel. So I bought a bunch of blanks, and by a bunch I mean like 16 or something. 16 blanks total, some blacks and some white. So I'll actually show you the ones that I got. This is just to show you like the process. I'm trying to like record the process of like creating a brand from scratch. So this is kind of like what I'm doing right now. 18. Okay, here's the style number. Let me search by style number, and then I'll just show you the colors. Yeah, nothing exciting. So then I got white right there, and then I got the black. So that's it. I got some of these t-shirts, and hopefully they're gonna be much higher quality and feel better and look better than your typical cheap t-shirts that I bought Gildan t-shirts. I actually have a bunch in my closet right now. Just kidding, I don't know where they are. Maybe I got rid of them, but they're just cheap. They feel really textury and uncomfortable. You gotta wash them like 5 times before they get somewhat soft and comfortable. So hopefully these ones, because they're so expensive comparatively, like each unit is like $8 or $9. And that's like double or more than double, maybe even triple the cost of like cheaper t-shirts like Gildan, for example, or Hanes, or Bella Canva, which are maybe $3 or $4 each. So theoretically, hopefully they're gonna be twice or more better. Twice or more better? Sometimes I say things and I don't know if it makes any sense. Hopefully they'll be better quality, feel better, and look better. We'll find out, because I haven't actually seen them, because I sent them directly to Evergreen. Here's the card. Greenhouse Digital. Greenhouse. So this is Blake, and this is just they are like a small print company in, where is it, like Irvine or something? I don't know, but they do graphic design, and then they'll kind of do everything actually, which is really cool. That's kind of the company that I've been looking for, is someone who will do everything from doing graphic design to actually printing it on t-shirts. They'll even source your t-shirts for you. They'll do everything. They're very small, and they're very customizable. They'll sew stuff, they'll customize things for you. So they're from start to finish creating your clothing for you. And so I just sent the t-shirts directly to them, and then I finally sent the designs that I just showed you to them. These ones right here. Haven't actually seen the blanks in person. I kind of want to do this one, like the kind of ripped with the spray paint look. That's not one that I've sent them, but I only have so many t-shirts to print on. And then I was gonna do hats too, which I thought could be cool. These are the designs. These so the ones I'm printing out, I think, is this donut one, if I'm not mistaken. And then this one, I believe. I wish everything was as easy as getting fat. The prints are gonna be on white or black, because that's the only colors I had that I ordered. And then the other one was, which isn't even on here. Where's the other design? Oh, thanks for the spot. So thanks for the spot's gonna be upside down on a t-shirt. So I'm thinking these might sell because they're fun. It's all tongue in cheek and funny, and who doesn't need, funny, cool t-shirts for working out in? I always need workout t-shirts. So that's what I've been doing. So the next step is I'm going to, once they get printed out, I'm going to get them and take some pictures. So I'll show you that when I get it done, and got to figure out how much to sell them for. And I also have to talk to Ryan because the kind of ripped brand is kind of dead right now, that like they haven't been doing anything with it. Like if I go to the Instagram, we were trying to make it pop for a little while. That's my new term, pop. Things are popping. So I've been using that word a lot lately. I've been saying things are popping. So kind of ripped. So here it is, and 453 followers. So we were growing it, right? And so a lot of it is just like Ryan and I forgot his name, is a personal trainer. I'm sorry, I forgot your name. Lincoln. That's right, yeah. So it was Lincoln and Ryan Morgan, and it seems like they probably moved on, because I know Ryan has moved on and he got a girlfriend, so they're starting a family now, which is really cool. But here's me. And so I was helping posting stuff. I was creating like these workout videos right here, which was pretty cool. They sent me the videos and I edited them together. And they're just like videos that you could follow to work out with. So it's like little workouts that you do while you're at the gym. They were getting some people paying for this sort of thing, for like the training. But I don't know that it's gonna go anywhere now. Kind of ripped. So I have to ask Ryan. I already mentioned it to him before. I was like, hey, why don't we continue doing something with this brand, because it's a fun idea. Helping you create healthy, balanced, and fun well-being routine. And I think one of the key things is fun, because Ryan and Lincoln are just like goofy, funny people. They're characters. So I was like, let's just do the clothing and just like have merchandise and like turn it into more of like a clothing merchandise centric thing. So I'm gonna talk to him again about it, and hopefully we'll like start promoting merchandise, because it'd be cool to start selling something and continue doing something with the idea, you know. So that's my only thing. Well, that's pretty much it for now. I just wanted to update you on a few things, just tell you what's been going on with, like, now that coronavirus is over, sort of. Now that there are no diseases in the world anymore. Corona was the only one, and now it's gone, and now we have no more diseases. Today I'm gonna do some work. Now that I know it's Sunday, I'm still gonna work because I'm up and ready. I'm gonna shoot some photos for Trace Keki's skincare. We're preloading videos. I'll show you actually here. I'll give you a little preview. And the videos are right here. So we have 4 videos. We have one about calendula, parabens, and then another behind the scenes one that I shot about shooting product photography. I also have another one at the office that I need to edit up. That's what I'm working on. Skincare, clothing, and then hopefully getting my jewelry going. That's a whole nother thing. I mean, that's gonna take more hundreds of dollars. So, but I still love the idea of the jewelry, hip hop jewelry and NFTs. So I'm actually waiting on my man on Fiverr to finish some designs for me, some 3D designs, so I can put them up for sale on OpenSea, some NFTs, ice and chains. So this is the one I put up. Let me see how many, 7 views still. But this is like a gold crown, and it's basically it's just an NFT of a spinning gold crown. But I'm doing more of these, so it's gonna be different little characters and stuff, and one-offs, so one of ones. And that's it. That's the idea, is to create like 3D digital jewelry and be kind of in that space. We'll see how they go. They're costing me like 20 or 30 bucks each, which is pretty cheap, but also 20 or 30 bucks each. So that's gonna rack up. So they better sell, or else I'm out more hundreds of dollars. But I find it's fun. Like, you know, it's a new thing that I'm learning, and a lot of people are into NFTs and all this stuff. So it became kind of big, and then crypto crashed, and so hopefully it'll still continue to be big. We'll see. We'll catch you later. Peace out, home skillets.